Hi, Jags. This is Mrs. Labar in the counseling office. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of our new schedule change process coming in January. Um, First thing is we have all these directions listed in Canvas. So it's really important. You're going to need to have access to your Blue Valley West counseling page in Canvas. There's an actual course, it says BVW counseling. So when you log into Canvas, you might actually have to go through and look at all your courses. If you haven't been to it lately, it might be at the bottom of your list, but it should be there accessible to everyone. So log into Canvas, find Blue Valley West counseling page, and get inside there. Once you do that, this is our home page. You're going to see all of our smiling faces, and you're going to click right here where it says modules up on the top left. Once you're in modules, this is your go-to place for all of the counseling information that you're going to need. Find your grade level, because essentially each year as the information changes, this is where we're going to keep all the important information you need for your grade level. So you can see under sophomores, the very first thing that you can access is the page called New Schedule Change Process. Go ahead and click on that page. And then on the page, it's going to give you all the same information that I'm talking about. It's going to give you step-by-step directions. Here's where the video is, so you probably made it that far anyway. But if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, we're going to have the 2019, the updated master schedule, so you can see which classes are open and closed. So you can see it'll give you, there's 5 pages of these. It'll give you the department, the name of the class, what hour it's available, and then if that class is open or if that class is closed as of now. We will also update this once a day. Once school gets started back on January 7th, we'll update it at the end of the day for those first 4 days of school. Then what you'll want to do is go to the link for the online schedule change request form, and this is what it looks like. It's a Google form, and there'll be lots of different information you're going to click off of, and then you're going to put in what class you want to drop, which class you want to add, and you will submit that to the counseling office. So a couple reminders: we will not be able to approve any requests for teacher changes. Choosing blocks is no longer allowed. So you're just going to pick the class you want to drop and the class you want to add, and we will see if it will work in your schedule. You are allowed to add up to 3 options. We'll try your first choice. If that doesn't work, we can try the second choice if you have other choices. Otherwise, we'll just email you back and tell you if we're unable to make that change. If you want to be a teacher aide, you need to get a teacher aide form from the teacher that you want to aid with. If you're dropping a core class, an audition class, a world language class, or you're changing levels from honors to regular, regular to honors, you will need your parent to send your counselor an email in addition to submitting the form. So we'll still need the Google form, and we'll need an email from your parent giving us permission to make that change. Also, just like last semester and last year, you will not receive a new schedule. If we're able to make that change, just keep checking Student View. And once that change is made, you can start following your new schedule. You will need to attend your original schedule until that change is made in Student View. We will do our very best to try to respond to every schedule change within 24 hours. So either your schedule will get changed and you'll see it in Student View, or you'll get an email from us telling you why we can't make that change. You will need to check your email periodically too, and that's why we're going to ask you for an email that you check regularly. Also understand that making these changes could change several classes in your schedule. Now remember, we won't make changes that change your teachers, but we could change several different hours, and if you're not okay with that, really think about if you want that change or not, because once the change is made, there is no going back to what you had before. You can't undo. So once you submit, if the change is made, that's what you're going to be working with second semester. If you have any questions, counselors will be available starting afternoon on the first day, January 7th. And also the schedule change form will be live starting at 2:50 on January 7th. So you won't be able to access the form until that, but you can go ahead and see the master schedule and take a look at what's open and closed right now. If you have other questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a great second semester. We can't wait to see you back on January 7th.